What is up, my little sugar buggers? Welcome back to the channel for another mod review. Today, you guys, we are going to be taking a peek at the 100 Baby Challenge mod by none other than Miss KAWAIISTACIE. So, you guys, when I saw yesterday that she was actually releasing an aspiration geared towards the 100 Baby Challenge, I really wanted to right then and there start up a 100 baby, because it's just been one of my goals on this channel is to start and finish a 100 Baby Challenge. I know that we did do one in The Sims 3, but I think the Sims 4 quickly came after the Sims 3 100 baby, and then I kind of lost interest because of the new game and yada yada yada. And the only reason why I haven't started one up yet is A, I've got a lot of other things that we need to do first, and B, I really do need that aspiration so I can keep myself on track. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into the cliff notes. Important, your sim does not have to be the official sim having babies. It can be a male sim impregnating the world. Now, am I smelling a little 100 baby daddy challenge? Because your girl literally suggested this idea to a YouTuber like years ago. Me and I want to say like Mousy Mouse, and then there was also maybe somebody else that was sitting at the table. I do believe this was for like a different EA event, Yarny or Unravel or something like that. And I do believe the creator's name was Nukem Dukem, and I was like, you should do a 100 baby challenge. And he's like, you know what, I'm trademarking that so nobody can do it. And he never did. So anyway, I don't know. I thought that was kind of cute. I would love to do that, but to be honest, I think it's a lot more fun if you're the one having to take care of the babies, but that's just me. So what if my sim dies? This mod measures how many children the sim has. So if your original sim dies and their spouse is still alive, you can continue the aspiration by giving it to the living sim. Okay. How to complete the challenge? Note, somebody pointed out that it can take generations to complete this challenge, which is true. And according to Snarky Witch's challenge, you must play with the normal lifespan on. Here are ways that you can still use this mod to complete the challenge. So, have as many babies as you can with the first sim and write down his/hers total and then add it towards the total of the new sim's total. Okay, so since you are using this mod, I feel like you could just use the longer lifespan. Download the 50 babies challenge version because your sims may not be able to make it to 100. So with this version, the first generation will aim towards 50, and then the next will finish it off by aiming for 50 also. Okay, how to start? Just choose the aspiration in cast or replace your current aspiration in game. So I do believe this is readily available right freaking now, so no Patreon, no waiting. If you guys want to go ahead and add this into your game right this second, you can do so. Alright, you guys, so here we are with the Bailey Thompson. If you are interested in downloading her, you can do so on the gallery at Gen2606. So the very first thing that we need to do is get Miss Bailey in to create a sim so that we can give her the appropriate aspiration. I want to go ahead and kind of play with this a little bit. I'm obviously going to use cheats because we do not have all day here to be like, you know what I mean, finagling and fondling and mingling and actually building up relationships. Like, I need things to literally go as quick as freaking lightning. So the very first thing we need to do is remove her archaeology scholar aspiration and give her something a little more fitting. So we're gonna hop into family, and there it is. It's actually gonna show up like it's a brand new aspiration, and to be honest with you guys, this is the very first custom aspiration I have ever freaking played with, and actually I would love to see more of them, to be 100% honest. The only thing that I do wish is so that it blended in a little bit more with the surrounding aspirations is if this little baby rattle was also gold, but that's just me because I feel like they're gold for a reason, like, you know what I mean? It's like a trophy, so kind of makes sense that it would also kind of blend in. But either way, I'm totally not being picky. The description says your objective for this challenge is to give birth to 100 children, and of course the challenge is by Snarky Witch. Also, side note, I did forget to mention that there is a 50 baby challenge, so if you did want to go ahead and do this challenge over the span of a few generations, you can do it that way. Or as Kawaii mentioned earlier, you can just go ahead and try to get as many babies as you can in your first gen, and then kind of like, you know, tally it all up with the next generation, which is kind of confusing, but either way, I still totally appreciate the this aspiration. So I'm gonna go ahead and assign this to Bailey, and I think that is about it. I don't believe that there are any new types of traits or anything that comes with this because she didn't mention it, but because we are going to just do like a very rushed version of the BB challenge, I'm just going to very briefly have Bailey just pick out some new traits. So let's make her romantic, and then also for some simoleons, let's make her creative. Now, obviously, this challenge is kind of like rags to riches, but 100 baby style. So she wouldn't have all the luxuries of this starter home, and she would literally be starting from the ground up. So again, I'm not trying to completely emulate the challenge, but I do want to see if these things indeed work. Bailey is currently at the Newcrest Park, and I think we found our very first possible baby daddy. Now, he is a older gentleman, but I'm not gonna lie, like, he is super duper freaking attractive, and his name is Gary Lynn. So, Mr. Gary, let's talk about that hot temperature, shall we? I mean, is it a little musky in here, or is it just me? So the very first thing that I'm gonna do, now that we know Gary, is I am just going to go ahead and jump to the chase. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty positive I had a relationship with Gary once, like, not like an actual relationship, hold your horses, but like with my actual, like, you know, my personal current household, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. And you know what, this guy, he's an easy nut to crack. Let's just put it how it is. So we're gonna go and just boost our relationship 50-50. Okay, hello Bailey. She is straight to the freaking point. I mean, there is no beating around the bush with Bailey. Let me just tell you that right now. Hopefully this worked, but you know what? I don't even really need to take a pregnancy test to know if Bailey is pregnant. All I need to do is this, and holy crap, you guys! We got lucky! She is pregnant with two dose. Count them. 1, 2 babies. I hope you guys don't mind if we make a little pit stop right now. Bailey is introducing herself to Bjorn Bergeson because he might actually be baby daddy number dose. And now that we do have a relationship with him, I think I am pretty content with where it's at. I'm gonna have Bailey go home, and we're gonna speed up her pregnancy and meet the twins. Okay, so Bailey is officially in labor, and we are just about to deliver. So here comes baby number 1. I haven't even thought of baby names because it just happened literally so freaking quick. It is faster than a lightning charger at the freaking airport. Let me tell you, she is just like popping these babies out like Pringles, you know what I mean? Once you pop, you just freaking can't stop. So congratulations, it's a girl. We already knew that. I'm just gonna go ahead and randomize their names until we get something that I like. Is this Cassell? Carly? Ooh, Carly. I kind of like that. So let's go with Carly. It definitely reminds me of the Lux Life a little bit. And then also we have Carly and Christina, but I'm gonna name it with the K because it's kind of like a K theme. So we got Carly and Christina Thompson. Yay! That is seriously so cute. And here they are. And in case you guys are wondering, what are these little custom skins? These are actually just little overlays that I downloaded, and I think they honestly make your babies look so much freaking better, like a little more realistic. Bailey is wanting to go view a painting, but I do believe Carly is a little hungry, so let's go ahead and feed her really quick. I'm also going to, immediately after this happens, I'm going to invite over Bjorn because we need to pop another muffin out of the oven. So it looks like we have earned a total of 68 satisfaction points, and it seems like every time she interacts with her children, she's earning a point, which is really cool, and it's super beneficial because if you guys go and you look at the reward points that you get for having, like, you know, 10 babies, 20 babies, it's only a very small amount, like 20 freaking satisfaction points after having 10 children. I feel like that is really lowballing it, like super lowballing it. I really do feel like it should be like 100 or 1,000 even, because it just kind of gets like smaller and smaller as you go. I mean, and then you earn 40 and then you earn 60. I don't know. For me, it just seems like a little reward for a lot of work because taking care of that many children is just freaking insane. However, something else that I noticed, which was quite cool, is that you do receive a reward trait trait. Now, I don't know if this is for completing each level or for completing the entire challenge as a whole. Reward trait, role model. Role models provide bonus character value gains when near toddlers, children, and teens. So I actually like that. I think that may play into possibly like the family aspiration or something we already had existing, but I still really like that that's included. So the only thing I can so far kind of have a little bit of a disagreement with is the amount of freaking satisfaction points that you get after having that freaking many gremlins, not gremlins, they're freaking gremlins. Okay, we all know how much Jen loves babies in The Sims 4, and if you didn't catch it, I hate them. I really do. I don't know what it is. I'm not the biggest fan. I don't know if it's because they're needy or whatever, but like seriously, they just, I don't know, they rub me wrong, man. I know so many people are gonna hate me after this, but you know what? Different strokes for different folks. Alrighty, White Tidy. So it looks like Daddy Hasselhoff has officially arrived, and of course, Christina is totally killing my vibe because she cropped her pants, and of course, we have to go ahead and change them. Oh, beyond, you don't want to look in this closet, sweetheart. You are going to see things that are honestly going to make you run it for the door. So we need to get rid of this pinal lickety-frickety split, and after we are done breastfeeding Christina, we are going to go and try for a baby with Bjorn. It's not Giorno, it's Biordo, if you know what I mean. You know, that sausage, that pepperoni, that queso, that cheese. Yes, please. Literally not even kidding right now. I want some Papa John's, just being honest. But something I've noticed, actually, I know I said earlier, it's like whenever you interact with the babies, you get like a satisfaction point. No, bro. No, bro. It is a constantly, like every 10, excuse me, sir, Bjorn, hello? Where the hell did he go? Oh, no. Oh, my God. I literally thought he left. I was about to say, damn, we let that one slip. Anyway, as I was saying, like every 10 seconds or so, you get like a satisfaction point. So it kind of makes a little more sense now. I don't know if this is like what it is, but it makes a little more sense now while these are so low because you're constantly earning satisfaction points. And if there was huge rewards, it would probably seem a little too unrealistic. I don't know. That's just my theory. So we're going to go and try for another baby, and I hope that it works out. And then right after this, we will give a birth to the little one. I want to go ahead and just age up the twins just to see what they look like, you guys. And I don't know. I had a lot of fun. Like, I had so much fun, and I'm having the time of my freaking life doing this, you guys. Like, it is seriously so much fun. It makes me want to actually do this challenge, but then I know that it's like something that requires so much dedication, and you know what, like that might be a little rough. Me and commitment, I mean, on certain occasions we mix, but you know, when it comes to like LPs and stuff, like I'm constantly like wanting to do new things. Excuse me, Creeper McCreepskins. Is that my baby daddy? Is that my baby daddy? Oh, is it? I can't remember. Okay, Gary and what's his name? What is? No, seriously, what is your name, sir? He literally just took my trash. Like he took my trash and he is walking down the street with it. You know what? You, sir, are the real MVP. Most valuable penguin, sir. Penguin. There we go. Anyway, we are obviously a prego. Now, I think we're going to leave this one as a surprise. So if you're noticing that I am getting, yet again, some glitchies, I do apologize. My computer is brand new, but also a giant piece of crap, and I built it. So there's nobody else to blame but myself. So let's go and have Bailey really quick hop on in to her third trimester. Oh, it's a male. Okay, well, that was easy. God, Jen, like, way to go. Way to keep it a surprise. So it's going to be a little boy, which is kind of exciting. We've got two beautiful girls. Now we're going to have a boy. All right, Bailey, it is your time to shine. And for whatever reason, this freaking Goliath here had made her baby belly so much bigger. Like, seriously, and her tatas are looking like two little Smurf puppets. It's crazy what these kids can do to you, man. Let me tell you, I'm still feeling the burn. All right, so let's speed on through a little bit. We are going to run. Keenan. We got Keenan, we got Christina, and we got Carly. I mean, we are just going in with those K's like swerve, Kris Jenner, because there is a new bitch in town, and her name is Bailey freaking Thompson. All right, cool. So now that we've got ahead and had freaking so many damn kids, we literally have, oh, thanks. Hey, congratulations on the new addition to the family. Like, when your baby daddy congratulates you, he's got to know what's up. All right, you know what? Now that we have 3 babies, I can safely say that this ish works. I have one last thing that I want to play with. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it out here in just a second. And it looks like Miss Bailey has 95 satisfaction points. So I'm going to just go and age up the twins really quick. And then also I want to age up, wait, hold on. Zeke has sent Carly a gift. Look for it arriving in the mail. Who the hell is Zeke? How the heck does my newborn infant have more of a social life than I do? And where the hell did he come from? Let's go and pick a trait. We are going to make her a charmer, sure. And oh my God, she's got like those demon eyes and freaking pink eyebrows. Like that is totally true 100 baby fashion. Like that, I wouldn't expect anything less. So next we've got, this is Carly, and then we have Christina. You know, Bjorn, you could actually make yourself useful and turn around and pay attention to your child instead of worrying about what I'm doing. All right, so we're going to make Christina, let's just make her inquisitive. Sure, why not? Like, I honestly don't care that much. Now I'll take them into Create a Sim to see what they actually look like. Okay, Bjorn, your time is up, Papa Smooth Skin. Let's go. And also age up Keenan. That was really cool. And now we have 3 freaking toddlers. Like, if I could cheat during the 100 baby challenge, you guys, I would do it. I would do it because I ain't got time to sit here and finesse these little daddy thoughts. I ain't got time for that. I just do not have the time or the energy. And oh my God, he came out straight up looking like his dad. No, he's cute. And I love this new toddler hair. Oh my God, I really do think Keenan is just so adorable. Okay, this is making me want to do it, you guys. All right, so let's go and hop in to Create a Sim really quick. I just want to see what they look like when they grow up too. I think that'd be kind of cool. So this is Keenan. This is Keenan as a child, and this is Keenan as an adult. Like, obviously, there are some things here. He looks like Bailey. I lied. He really does. At first, he looked like his dad, but he definitely looks like Bailey. So yeah, there's a couple things here that I could kind of fix, but overall, he's a pretty cute child. He's an adorable toddler. Like, don't even get it twisted. All right, so here is Christina, and she looks like she's really adorable too, but she's got some issues. So let me just go and remove her shoes, I think is what's doing it. And honestly, holy crap. Oh my God, she is beautiful. Her side profile's a little whack, but I mean, you know, so it could be worse. You know, it really could be worse. Now let's see if the twins are actually identical twins, and I have a feeling that they are. So oh my God, and they also look a lot like freaking Bailey, you guys. What? So we ended up actually having identical twins, and all of the kids really do resemble their mother's characteristics. So the last thing that I wanted to do in this little mini 100 baby challenge is I wanted to see what happens if we complete the levels. So once you complete having, you know, I guess 30 babies it was or something like that, we are now on, let's see, I think having up to 60 babies. So I think we still ended up having, okay, so let me just gather my thoughts here really quick. So the reward is once you finish the aspiration. It's very obvious. Like, once you finish the entire thing, then and only then will you be able to actually have that reward given to you. So here we go. We have had 100 babies, okay, hypothetically, and it says select new aspiration. You have officially completed the 100 baby challenge, and with doing so, our grand total in the aspiration, or no, the satisfaction points that we have earned is 1,585 simoleons. So that is about it, you guys. We have completed the 100 baby challenge. Voila. Like, how amazing was that? That was pretty dope, right? I mean, that was the quickest thing you've ever seen. I mean, I don't even know how we did that, but yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I really do want to do this, and I just wanted to show you guys what it would look like if you did complete it, obviously without your children's and like having a million gajillion kids. You know, it's more for just the novelty. You don't really get a hell of a lot out of it, but I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it was a lot of fun. I really do appreciate this mod. It makes me really want to do it. And of course, if you are, you know, knees deep in this 100 baby challenge mod and you want a better way to kind of keep track of your offspring, definitely suggest this. Either way, it's just an easier way to kind of manage things, even if you did decide to do like 51 gen, 50 another gen, so on and so forth. It would be really cool too if maybe you could do this over the span of 4 gens instead of having 4 gens, because, you know, 4 is better than 1. Anyways, or you could, you know, yeah, you could do it over 4 generations, so like 25 here, 25 there, and 20, you know what I mean? Like smaller goals, like 50 and 100 is great, but I also would like to see maybe like 25 as well, because I feel like that's a little more tangible, and it also kind of makes it a little more relaxed and less like pressure, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. This was a excruciatingly long review, but I'm not gonna lie, like I had a lot of fun, and I hope at the end of the day that you did too, and I want to thank you so freaking much for hanging out with me here today. And if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead, comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
I'm so sorry I never stay. Overreact and just walk away. Take me back to the place I know. I have the power to let things go.